hike for anybody to take. Center of Phoenix, about 2,700 feet high, and moderate level of difficulty. And what you're going to see here are really a couple of tips and tricks, some really nice viewpoints, beautiful scenery to take advantage of while you are sitting out there and you're wondering, what should I do on a day off, or you need a little bit of exercise. This is an opportunity for you to get up and on your feet and get outdoors and hike a great mountain. We're about to begin our hike to Camelback. Welcome everyone. It's absolutely a beautiful morning. Nice and early is always a great time to start Camelback Mountain, either in the wintertime or the summertime. That way you can really avoid some of the heavy populated areas and all of the traffic that happens. If you notice, I'm right on the side of the road. This is where you park. You park your car right on the side, you hike up and you enjoy a nice amount of stretching and warming up on the legs before the trailhead. That way you can really have a joyful hike and not be so tense starting. You can really loosen up there. So right now it's actually kind of early January, so if you notice I'm covered in layers because it'll get warm eventually, but right now it's about 40 degrees. So you want to think about the weather and pre-plan for that. So all right, let's get going. Alright, so this is the trailhead for Cholla Trail, Camelback Mountain. One of the easier trails to do around the valley, but it does have a level of difficulty that you got to be mindful of. So throughout this hike, I'll be pointing out a few things, like I said, and just making sure everybody's aware of really what to expect on this great opportunity here. So enjoy. Alright, so this is what I consider a first good rest stop for anybody hiking this mountain. At this time, really check to make sure you're not drinking too much water. Water's great, but if you drink too much at one time, it could get dangerous. And as you can see behind me, really amazing views for pictures and just good times to share together. Let's keep on going. Alright, so this is a great example of why this hike can be dangerous. If you notice, there's a lot of smooth rock ahead, a lot of loose gravel. Good hiking boots are important, and of course, just watch your step. Take it easy, pace yourself. And it just rained a couple days before, so you gotta watch for some slippery areas too. Keep on trucking, you're gonna make it just fine. So at this point, you are pretty close to what we call the helipad, the midway point. Be careful though. On this side of the mountain, the trail gets thin. If there's a lot of traffic, you could have a challenge. So you want to be very careful and respectful to others. All right, we're making real good headway here. We're almost to the helipad, but take a look. If you look close enough, you're almost to the top, and there's people hanging out, waiting for you to get there. Let's go to it. this is a part of the trail that takes a little bit of technical work. You got to look for good footholds, and also make sure that your momentum is always forward as you're going through a steep incline. If it's not, that could spell danger if you trip. So we're almost at the Spinach Camelback. So you're almost there, 2,500 feet in elevation. If you made it this far, you're good to go, but seriously beautiful views on both sides. And makes you feel like you're on cliffhanger, right? Good old movie if you get a chance. So enjoy the show. You guys are almost there. Here's a good example of how steep it can get. I'm at about a, 70-degree angle, something like that. So if I make a wrong move, I can get really injured. So make sure you're always watching your step on these mountains, on any trail. Doesn't matter how easy it may be. Woo, what a hike. We are all done. That's Camelback right behind us. That's exactly what we just hiked. You know,